Some kitties waiting on breakfast. Good morning, Morris. Come on up, buddy. Come on up. There you go. Good morning. Marty did not have the biggest appetite in the house this morning. And I'm not sure he has the biggest appetite right now either. I don't see any swelling. There doesn't seem to be any fever. He's not throwing up or anything, so maybe later in the day he'll be hungrier. Or maybe he's going to get up now. You know, he is on the heating pad and it is a little chilly out here. I just love it when the door to the back looks like this. I'll clear them so they don't end up inside. Hey, Stripey. Oh, yes. It's a beautiful blue sky fall morning today. The leaves are starting to turn and we've got cooler temps in the forecast this week. It's a great time to be in Carolina. I have on my jacket this morning. It's a little chilly out here. I've got on short sleeves. The room at the gym is so hot. I cannot go in there and give my best exercise without wearing short sleeves. But out here, I'd be great in just a light cotton shirt, long sleeves. But I can't, I'd have to change anyway. Clothing in the fall and the spring is complicated. Well, I blew the parking pad and the cement part of the driveway. And I blew the front yard and across the bridge. It wasn't, I've blown when there were a lot more leaves than there were today. But, it was enough. I still got to hold that heavy thing up and down the hill. But it looks a lot better. It's not perfect. I was not thinking and blew this after I had the front yard blown. So there's a little bit of leaves there. But, you can tell. It's a lot better than it was. And like all of a sudden today, everything was dry. Like yesterday it wasn't dry and today it was dry. So I walked around and I watered all my checked on all my trees, watered all my trees. I just watered stuff in pots. And especially things that aren't just annuals getting ready to die in another week. And I watered the trees out here in the ground. I got water in the cans by the faucet, by the garage hose reel, so Don can go down and water at the mailbox. I got everything but the mailbox. Don doesn't mind going down there on the unicycle, especially when the driveway's not a complete disaster. I had Stripe and Marty in the house while I was blowing. I actually didn't know Stripe was in. But that explains why I didn't see him the whole time I was out here. He's sleeping. Marty came out when I went inside. Just as soon as I can catch my breath, we can go to the gym and work out because, it's not like I was working out. Here we go. Off to the gym. It's, there's the former mayor wife's car. We see her up here on occasion. She drove that for a long time now. Anyway, it's pretty nice out here, a little bit windy. I got on short sleeves, but it actually feels pretty good. I wouldn't want to be sitting in the shade in short sleeves in the wind, but out here in the sun is quite refreshing. I'm going to wash the van. This is a one-time thing. It just gets dirty sitting under the carport because Don had washed it and put it up there. And then it's just, it just gets dirty sitting there. Yeah, on the off chance that Johnny might be home at Christmas and wants to practice driving, and this is the vehicle that we would give them to do that in, I'm going to, stick with getting it inspected and washing it. And on the off chance, they did mention it over the summer and it didn't happen, but we could start practicing over Christmas break. Well, it doesn't look great, but it's almost a 20-year-old vehicle. So, well, it's like 20 years old right around now. It's fit to get in and out of without getting dirty. It's much cleaner. I even did the door jambs and it's better. I'm not going to call it good, but it's much better. I'm not going to start on a new Lego project tonight, but I am going to work on this bin that I had previously looked at. It has a little bit of amusement park stuff in it, and it had this really cool elf set with the turtle. And I'm just going to try to put these sets together, for lack of a better word. I'm probably not going to do the boat. I've already put this boat together one other time before, but I might put the boat together. Maybe it's not, you know, it's mostly together already. Maybe it's together pretty good. It wouldn't take that long.
Yeah,
we'll see.
That is part of set 41456. It's a Unikitty amusement park stuff with a little roller coaster thing. Unikingdom Fairground Fun. And I do think that the roller coaster track and all of these characters are in there. So my main focus tonight is just going to be trying to get this one set restored in the hour or so I have. I've got it all back together. I had to substitute a magenta planter for, what is this? Turquoise, aqua, I don't remember. Medium aqua, medium turquoise. I don't know that color. It's not turquoise. Turquoise is more green. I'm only shy that one piece and I have a substitution that works, and everything else is here. The stickers, the tiles, the characters, everything. And this is really cute what they did here. You pull back on this and it lets the roller coaster go. So way cool. There's no other minifigures with this. So I don't know who's supposed to ride the roller coaster ride, but it's very cute. The set is very cute. There's a little beak here in the front on the bird, and the beak is what keeps the coaster from going down until you pull back. So anyway, I'm done. Lasagna's ready. This thing's all together. It does spin. It would spin better if it didn't move. The base didn't move while you were trying to spin it, but it's all very, very cute.
I downloaded a ODB2 app, torque scan or something like that. It's $5, but that's one-time charge, and it let me reset the fault code, but it cleared the fault code, and then I drove down the driveway and the fault code came back. So I guess the next step is tomorrow when I get off of work, I'm going to pop the hood. The car is hot now, so I don't want to work under the hood. Plus, it's getting dark. But I'll pop the hood and check that purge valve. The code was 465, P0465. I have a screenshot, and I'm sure Marianne will put it up. But, you know, this is what you have to do when you own these gas cars. You have to interpret codes.
We're going out to play Pokemon and put some miles on the van. But you can see out the window. Yes!